Yes, my people, big Prozech back again, and you already know what we do here. We're talking all things sneakers, kicks, and creps, and today we have another little review. Yes, I promise, thick and fast. And today we're looking at the Yeezy 700 in the bright blue colorway. We're gonna talk about everything, where we got the shoe, where we copped, like we were talking about how much the shoe was, what the shoe looks like on feet. Make sure you stick around for that. And if you like that sort of ting, like the video, comment, subscribe, do all of that good stuff. And without any further ado, let's jump into the box. Yeezy 700 box. Yeezy 700 by Adidas. Ain't nothing crazy going on inside the box, just a couple pair of shoes. Now we've seen the box and we've had a quick look at the shoes. Let's see how these bad boys look on feet. So these dropped on the 24th of April 2021, and I managed to cut them direct from Adidas via the Confirmed app. So shout out the Adidas Confirmed app. Managed to pick these up for 210. That is retail price. Obviously that's the lower price. Obviously I'm saying a little bit more cost effective than the Yeezy 700s nowadays. So we appreciate that, Kanye. We appreciate the little bit of money back in our pockets. Secondary market is looking more like 250 to 300 anyway. So let's talk sizing. Really simple. Yeezy's sizes are a little bit off. I usually tend to say you might want to go half a size up. That's what I did on these shoes. I'm usually a size 12 and half a size up. These shoes fit perfectly. If you want a simple life, do the same. So let's talk about comfort. Now, when you talk about Adidas Yeezy Boosts, they're synonymous with comfort, and this shoe is doing the business. I'm telling you now, it's doing a lot. I'm really feeling it. Let's talk about the upper. The upper is essentially this sort of mesh material. It's very breathable, quite stretchy, really comfy. It's got quite a lot of padding, so it's all gravy. Great feel on feet, amazing. Underfoot now, this EVA encased Boost, yeah, you can just see it peeking through at the bottom there. Absolute smash, like super bouncy. Like there have been other like the V2s and the V, obviously the V2s, which have an encased boost, and you kind of feel the structure a little bit more in these, because maybe because they're so wide and they've got that true dad shoe vibe. Once your foot sinks in, you can really feel the bounce. It is really quite cool. So yeah, massive amounts of bounce, really comfortable shoe. Now let's talk about the look of the shoe. Now at this point, the Yeezy 700 silhouette, it's a classic. We already know. All the way back to the Wave Runner. The Wave Runner's coming out later this year. Please, people, get ready for that. That's the one I'm waiting for. But yeah, all the way back to the Wave Runner a few years ago, this shoe is an absolute smash hit. You get me? Various bits of different materials. You've got suede nubucks. Obviously we talked about the mesh. We've got some levers here as well. Obviously you've got the EVA encased Boost on the bottom here, and yeah, exposed Boost is always a good look. Blackout, so loads and loads of grip. Very cool shoe. It has everything. Really, the thing that I like the most is that nice contrast between the blue and the green. This green is a really deep green, and even here on the toe box, they've almost mixed the green and the blue, and I don't know what that color is. Maybe like an aquamarine or something like that, but it is a really nice shade of sort of bluey green, like an ocean bluey green here just now. So yeah, feeling the shoe, feeling the colors. Obviously it's a lot of blue, we have to put that out there, and I have been vocal about the amount of blue used in a lot of Yeezys, but this has probably been the most comfortable one, and I really like the shoe. So let's see what the people are saying in the cop that and stop that section. As a lot of you probably know by now, my name is Prozech, and that's Prozech on Instagram and Twitter. Feel free to holler at me, but on Instagram specifically, I like to throw up in my stories shoes that I'm about to review and get people's opinions. I like to ask them whether they cop that, meaning whether they buy the shoe, whether they like the shoe, or whether they'd stop that, meaning the shoe is not for me, nah, my G. And I asked the people what they thought about this shoe, and let's see what they said. And as you can see, it is a cop that, not overwhelming, but a cop that, and I can think of a few reasons why. Obviously the blue is pretty out there, so let's talk about this. Let me give you my thoughts on the shoe. We already know the 700 is an OG silhouette, tried and true, tested in the game, the original dad shoe in my opinion. Obviously shout out to New Balance and all them man there, but like from a Yeezy perspective, this was their version and we love it. It's a very cool shoe. It's just the colorway. I'm not a massive fan of the mass amount of blue on the shoe, even though in some areas it's really cool. I think when you go so heavy on a color and it is so bright, and obviously the name of the shoe is bright blue, I'm saying it is what it is. Like, it's probably a little bit too much for me. That being said, it's probably one of the most comfortable shoes I've put on my feet in recent time. Super comfortable, super wide, just really just comfort driven all over the shoe, and I'm not mad at it. As soon as you put your foot in and it sinks, it finds that sweet spot, it is legit. You're not, it's slipper level. It's slipper level. That's what we're talking about. So yeah, very cool shoe. Obviously a lot of blue. Some people are gonna love it, some people are not, but overall very cool shoe. For me, like, the silhouette is always and ever will be a cop that, but just for this particular one, maybe not for me. I've told you what I think. Let me know what you think in the comments below. Please make sure if you like the video, hit the subscribe button, that notification bell, stay up to date with what we're doing. And please, people, if you like sneaker chat, make sure to check out my podcast, Kicks Chronicles, where we talk to a guest and we take them all the way back to the back in the day when they first fell in love with kicks and find out what was on their feet, what drew them to the game, all the way to the modern day and what's on their current drip list. Yes, we're talking like sneaker history. You get me, with some amazing people. If that sounds like something you like, obviously episodes are already available on YouTube, but if you like it in your ears, Spotify, Apple Podcasts and Google Podcasts, they are still available. Make sure to go and consume that content. You guys have been amazing. Thank you so much for your support. I'm gonna keep this content coming thick and fast, and until I see you man down the roads, stay blessed.